And good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Ryan Curry. We begin with Decision 2020 tonight. A Little Chute man says his absentee ballot was missing from the envelope when he checked his mail. This comes as Wisconsin expects an influx of absentee ballots for the upcoming presidential election. NBC 26's Rachel Hotmeyer shares us what his story is and what went wrong with his ballot.
When Mason Meulemans checked his mail on Wednesday morning after a night shift, something was off.
The mailbox is pretty full. I didn't check it in about 4 or 5 days. Find my absentee and my wife's absentee ballot. I can immediately tell there's kind of a weight difference. I check the absentee and I see that it's cracked open and that the ballot is missing.
All that was left of Meulemans' ballot was the return envelope inside.
Immediately went back down to the mailbox just to make sure it didn't fall out into the mailbox or something like that. No indication that it did. Checking through the other mail, making sure that it's not hidden in there, and nope, the ballot was not to be found.
Meulemans says above all else, he was confused.
You know, I'm not going off the deep end of like conspiracy theories and stuff like that, but I know there's a lot of politicalization about absentee ballots and stuff right now. So the mind goes there, but just in general, kind of more confused than anything.
He says he contacted the village clerk and offers this advice to anyone who may have had their ballots tampered with.
Contact the village clerk and share your story and how your interaction was with he or she. My interaction happened to be pretty good.
In a statement, village clerk Lori Decker said that she would deactivate Meulemans' missing ballot and send him a new one right away with new tracking information. She recommended anyone with a similar experience contact their local elections officials as well. To deactivate a ballot, clerks in Wisconsin specifically target a 6-digit code on your form. By classifying that specific number as an inactive ballot, it's impossible for anyone to try and vote with the tampered ballot.
Little Chute village clerk Lori Decker told me that she actually had to listen to Meulemans' voicemail 3 times to make sure she was understanding the situation correctly, and knew she had to act swiftly because the spotlight is on Wisconsin this election cycle more than ever. Reporting from Little Chute, Rachel Hotmeyer, NBC 26.
All right, thanks, Rachel. Again, if you think your absentee ballot has been tampered with at all, contact your local clerk as soon as possible to ensure you void the old one and get a new one sent to you immediately.